smartphones are basically going to become compulsory. And it's going to become harder and harder and harder to avoid these devices, which we know are dangerous for our minds. We've got used to it far too quickly. If you said 20 years ago, if you said 30 years ago, it's going to be virtually mandatory for every citizen of society to have an addictive entertainment device that is going to damage their mental health, damage their IQ, we would say that could never happen. That is a disaster for democracy. We must stop this. There must be legislation to stop it. It's crept up on us. I mean, as I always go on about, I managed to live without a smartphone. I've got a dumb phone and it's just about doable. I'm lucky. I'm lucky in my job as a writer. I'm not always like answering emails. I don't have to have apps on my phone for work. I've got a friend who has to use a smartphone to get into his office. He has to scan an app on his phone by the front door of his office to get into work. He can't live without a smartphone. He is, it's obligatory for him to succeed in society and to have an income that he has to have this device. And I think it's so sinister. And I worry that even as I say this now, people with smartphones will, think that I'm overstating it, but the statistics are there. Intelligence is declining, concentration is declining, mental health is declining. That's a whole other issue. And this is basically becoming compulsory.